October haul slash TBR. I did a slash in it. I'm doing both because I honestly have a haul, but I don't. Yes! American versatility in the flesh. So today I'm going to be doing my October haul slash TBR. I did a slash in it. I'm doing both because I honestly have a haul, but I don't know what all I'm going to exactly include in my TBR because some I may get to, some I may not. Because I'm also planning to do NaNoWriMo in November, and so I definitely have to get the outline of my next manuscript that I'm going to be tackling for NaNoWriMo, so that's going to take up some of my time as well this month. Okay, so the first book that actually just came in the mail, you're getting an unboxing. Oh, okay. And it's the book 3-Day Road that I've been waiting on. It's by Joseph Boyden. He's actually, I heard he's a professor in a college in Louisiana, New Orleans. But he wrote a fiction book about individuals in Canada. So it talks about a bushwoman who has left her home in Ontario to go to find one of her relatives who has come back home from war and he's addicted to morphine. And so the book recounts how, you know, the kind of horrors that he saw at war. And I guess it's kind of like how, you know, they're able to grow and deal with it together. So the book came highly recommended to me, and I'm definitely going to check it out. And this is going to be on my TBR to read. The other book that I just got was Mastery by Robert Greene. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Robert Greene. He wrote 48 Laws of Power. And just, you know, 33 Strategies of War, which is another book that I love. So I actually, you know, heard a bit about Mastery, and I read like a quick synopsis on it. And I said, man, this sounds pretty interesting. So I just bought it. I'm going to check it out. So this is going to be my kind of business book for this month. My next book is, I'm actually going to be buddy reading this with a fellow YouTuber. And it hasn't reached in as yet, so I got to pull it up on my iPad for you guys. But it is Nobody by Marc Lamont Hill. Now, Marc Lamont Hill is a professor at Morehouse, and he's also kind of one of the young, kind of brilliant minds that we have in the black community today. And you know, so he talks a lot about race relations and, you know, kind of how we're going to move forward and mend and, you know, kind of come together as a country. And so I've never, you know, read one of his works before, so I thought it was pretty interesting. So I'm going to check him out and see what he has to say. Now, the last book that I have for you guys today is Americanah, and that is by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I'm sure I jacked that name off, but please pardon me. But you know, and I've seen this book flying around BookTube quite a bit. I heard it's an awesome read. Echoland was one of the final people that kind of tipped me over when I was like, okay, man, I really got to read this book. Like, I don't know why I'm dragging my feet on this. So, you know, I'm definitely going to check this out. And it's about 2 Nigerian immigrants. One goes to America, one ends up in London, undocumented. And it's kind of, I guess, you know, showing how their paths differ and, you know, kind of struggles and stuff they had to deal with coming from a Nigerian-dominated culture and going to the West and having to deal with kind of the European culture and kind of assimilating. So, sounds very interesting. I'm actually an immigrant myself, and so I'm going to be very interested to read her thoughts on this and how she has her characters navigating, you know, coming from a completely different culture. Oh, and I almost forgot, man. I'm actually also listening to this audiobook in the car, Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. So this is something else I'm going to be knocking out for October. So stay tuned. You already know I'm going to let you know how it is. Anybody that's read any of these books, definitely reach out to me. Let me know what's going on. If you enjoyed it or not. Any tips and tricks? Should I get my hopes up or should I be, you know, should I operate with caution? So yeah, man, definitely let me know, man. Comment below, subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video. All right, that'll do it for me. From Zone 1 to Zone 6 and all my partners in the sticks, man, remember, we out here building, not destroying. Y'all take care, man. I'm going to see you soon.